Have you ever felt like, oh boy, I'm probably in the dark. Have you ever felt like you lost your family? You didn't know where they were? That's how I felt 10 minutes ago. I'm like, where is everybody? Where are you guys? I can't find you. I couldn't remember where I set my camera down yesterday. So I've been running around for like 10 minutes. I was afraid I lost you guys. Trying to run through my mind, where did I set my camera? Where did I set my camera? And finally it dawned on me. I had it sitting in one of the tractors last night. I was in there checking a few things out. So you guys were sitting in the tractor, so you at least were out of the weather. That was my first thought. I was like, did I leave my camera sit out? Because I was outside doing a couple things there yesterday, looking around, and I remembered having the camera there too. Today, AM, we are going to run over to Cole's place. I think Levi's supposed to be there in a little bit to load up with corn. So we're gonna go load him up with corn and then transfer some more in the overhead. This afternoon, I do have a funeral of a friend, a good friend of ours' father passed away. So I do wanna go to the funeral. I'm gonna shut down for that. Things like that. You do it and you're there for the family and the loved ones that you know. Don't see anybody here yet. Yeah, Justin's here. And then hopefully Levi will be here pretty soon. I don't see him yet. I better just double check around the bin side here just to make sure Levi's not back there. I kind of looked to see if Levi's back here, but then I forgot to pay attention. So I just don't want him sitting back here and then wonder, where's Daddy Cornstar? He said he was gonna load me up and then he's not here. We got Levi here already. He's faster than a speeding bullet going slow. Oh shoot, oh man, I forgot. Hold on guys.
Morning.
Morning. I'll get you loaded up.
Alrighty.
Still winter time. We're gonna get these days, but overall it's still very, very, very nice. It's always nice when the dust blows in your face. I just remembered this tarp on this trailer. This is one of them new ones that got put on down at my place the other day. Look at that. Wow. There it goes. Back in the warmth. We'll make sure everything's running good and hey, looks good, looks good, looks good. Whoa, come on, we got Levi coming back. Tell you what, I'm gonna need to take my sweatshirt off. It's about 71 degrees today. Very, very nice. But we're gonna fill up Levi really quick. He's gonna try to get another load back to the processor and it's gonna be pushing the dimes to the limit. I can fill you quick, still gonna have time? We'll fill you quick, see what it looks like. You make that decision. We'll let Levi decide that on the time. And if he doesn't want to go back down today, that is totally okay too. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Woo, woo. Huh. Kind of interesting. I like it, I like it. Let's see what Levi thinks of the roll tarp. Are you spoiled yet with the roll tarp?
Oh yeah.
Watch these tires, how much. You'll watch these back ones here, how much weight goes on the ground. I figured I'd be filming that and a rock would, sometimes you know rocks flip out from the tires and they go ping. I could just see it. Call me Rocky. Rock forehead. The Rock Man. Okay, we got corn moving again, so I think we just gotta wait for that to fill up again. See Cooper's pickup there. Got some tractors out, my trailer's out, so Zach and Cooper must be in the shop here. See anybody? Oh wow, looks like they got the 4-wheel drive tractor in here. They got the reel disc in here. Wow, that takes up some room. Wonder if I can still get, I could put Cooper's truck here yet, and I can put Cole's truck over there. I could probably put the big tractor in here. I'd rather get the big tractor in. I could put Cooper's truck here and one truck up in the top shed. That's what we're gonna do. Trying to get things figured out. I know last year Cooper worked on this thing quite a bit, and it sounds like there's some work that needs to be done again this year, so hopefully not as much as last year, but there's still probably a few things that need to be worked on. So I think that's why Zach and Cooper got it in the shed here today to see what they can figure out with it. Just trying to run my eyes over it quick to see if there's anything that stands out. Seems like there was a few blades broke, and I don't remember if it was down there. I just think there was a few blades. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be wrong. So far I don't see any. We'll check the other side. When I say blades, these are the blades. I can see, like I'm looking, they have greased it. because I can see grease. So my eyes are kind of scanning to see what they did, and I see grease there in the grease zerks. So they've been greasing it. So they're checking it over probably as they're going around greasing it. Not like here. I can see grease in there, grease up here. This unit here is what they call a real disc. So this year, since they did a bunch of chiseling last year, probably run this across and just don't have to run it very deep, but it just makes the very top just nice and soft. Let's see here. I'll just be surprised if there isn't some disc blades broke, and maybe I'm thinking something else, but I just not seen any. That kind of surprises me. You know, maybe there won't be too much, which will be good. And then this tractor, I'm guessing will probably need the oil changed. Been a pretty good gal, but she's a 1981 year. Back in the times, she was a big machine. The wind lately, it seems like if we get nice weather, it's windy. But I guess I'd rather have the wind when it's I'd rather have the wind when it's windy. Yeah, no kidding, it's gonna be windy if there's wind. I'd rather have the wind when the weather is warm though, so we don't feel all that cold air. We're gonna take this tractor and try to put it in the shed too. It smells good. I can tell Zach, I think, has been driving this. Well, Cooper likes the seat back too, but Zach is a big man, and a lot of times he's got to push the seat back, and then I'm used to Mama Cornstar, so when I get in her car, I'm sitting right up against the steering wheel. But I've gotten used to that, so I always hate to move her seat, and then she's trying to rearrange it. No, let's see if we can get this thing put away. I think which way I should go in with this. We could probably go forward. Suppose there ain't a door opener in here. We're gonna have to get out, open the door. Don't see a door opener. No door opener. Sometimes I got a door opener like sitting here in front of me and I don't see it. But I don't see it. I don't know if this will fit in there. I hope it does. Pretty sure we can do it. Beep, 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 beep. Sound like a bird. Sound like a bird chirping. Eep. It's always crazy how much room everything takes. We get a truck and another truck and the big tractor and the big tractor and the real disc and another tractor and another tractor. The only nice thing is though, it's warm in here. We can get things in. I think somebody asked too, what temperature do you need the equipment to be to work on it? We can actually take it out of cold storage even if it's cold, but normally we don't try to take stuff out of the cold storage if it's super cold. But like this real disc, if you take it out and it's, let's say 10 degrees outside, this thing's going to be really cold. It makes it harder to work on it, but once we get in the heat, it doesn't take too long to warm it up, and then it just makes it so much easier for us to work on. But sometimes like our, I don't know, like our skid loader, let's say, we're out running it and we got a little something we got to work on just to be able to get it in the temperature. You can work on it when it's really cold weather. It's nice to have it in a little warmth, but sometimes we don't have that choice. We got to work on stuff outside in the cold. But I'm gonna call it a day. I forgot to mention this. It's supper time. I'm gonna head up to the house. I'm gonna eat. I'm starving. Thank you guys. Let's call that the end of the video, and I will talk to you on the next one. What do we all got here? Mask. Mask. Ooh, we got mask. We got mask. We got mask.